Just gonna, like,
I'm not sure that he would have
Quick,
really given us the right. He usually looks at me with that look.
Go, it's been 8 years.
You gotta do the math. Yeah.
Okay. Erin Mosley, our Diamonique expert, returns to, and we always have so much fun. I think you and I have presented this probably like 10 times now, and every presentation is completely different. We get on different subjects. We talk about in different ways that we love this piece. I always lead by sharing with you, deep from my heart, that while I love jewelry, this is hands down my favorite piece of QVC jewelry ever because it represents every dream in my life, even those far before becoming a host here at QVC, which is one of my big dreams. It represents every dream of mine that has come true. It represents every dream that will come true. And I hope it represents for you the fact that you don't have to wait for the finest of fine jewelry, because what you are wearing on your wrist is in every regard a diamond tennis bracelet without the price tag, because Diamonique is the world's finest simulated diamond. When it's faceted 100 times every time around your wrist, it is more brilliant and beautiful than likely even that $20,000 tennis bracelet that you've always wanted. True. What we infrequently have, though, Erin, are 6 easy pays, and we've got them today, which means it comes home for $18 a month. This sells out a lot. It is back. 30,000 orders have been placed prior to today. It's J266654. It is the only item number that I have memorized because it's the most important one to me. 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. Your carat weights are going to be 3 1/4, 3.55, and 3.9. We'll get into more specifics here, but Erin, let's talk about, that 100 facet story and how important that is, of course.
Because that's where we're taking it, you're right, to that whole new level. I mean, we love the look of a traditional 58 faceted diamond or Diamonique. That was done for a reason, because it creates great brilliance. But look how there's something a little bit different about this.
A lot of it different.
It's like your eye doesn't exactly know where to look, how to catch that sparkle. What's happening that's creating this additional sparkle that allows it and lends itself to even more beauty than some say a true natural diamond.
Right.
And that's because we bump it up from 58 facets to 100 facets. So if I could show you that in a larger version, let's think about this. Here's 58 facets. We love it every day of the week. I'd never say no to it.
Nope.
If this works, though, and what we love is a sparkle in the flash, what would happen if we took it up from 58 to
Boom.
100? So look at how many more opportunities there is for the light to enter into the stone, bounce off of those additional smaller facets, and create that sparkle that you love. So that's what you get when it comes to this bracelet. And you get it over and over and over again as it encircles your wrist.
And then to top that, or somehow make it even better, it's set in that solid sterling silver, which is then drenched in platinum. Every stone is guaranteed for life. You will only ever see, feel, wear, appreciate, and love the platinum. Right. The sterling silver is there to back that up. Now let's talk about really why this is a piece that I am so passionate about. As you can see, it looks, it feels, it wears just like a diamond tennis bracelet. And while we only have a couple of minutes, I always share this story because it's one that's close to my heart. I am, and you'll hear about this more with our today's special value, a big time dreamer, because I firmly believe that if you envision what you want, it will manifest itself in your life if you believe it. And ever since I was a young teenager, I had what's called a vision board with photos of places that I wanted to go and things that I wanted to have and experiences that I wanted to have on that vision board, hoping that if I visualize them, they will appear in my life, right? I had a picture of a graduate student like holding up a cap because I wanted someday to have a child who would succeed in her academics, right? I had a picture of a storefront because I wanted to own my own business one day. And ever since I was 17, I had a photo of a diamond tennis bracelet on there because I felt like if I reached the point in my life where I could buy a diamond tennis bracelet and wear it on my wrist, it would tell people that I was strong and successful and had a sense of style and knew what I wanted and got it, right? And then later on, I put a little card up there and it said Jennifer Coffey QVC host because I wanted that to come true in my life too. Well, over the years, I visited some of the places that were on that vision board. I had a beautiful daughter who this year will be graduating with honors. I get to take that one off the board. Yes.
Yay, Gabby.
That diamond tennis bracelet, man, it was always there, right? Eventually, I became a host here at QVC, defying every odd out there because I have no right being here.
But yet you're right at home.
But here I am. As I'm presenting this bracelet in one of my first shows, I'm wearing it and I'm showing it to you at home, and I'm talking about how much it sparkles, how beautiful it is, how when you wear it, people will see that you know good thing when you see it, right? That you're successful, that you're strong, that you love the finer things. And as I'm presenting this bracelet to you, living one of my highest and most gratifying dreams, I realize, holy cow, this is the bracelet that I've had on my vision board forever, that I'm talking about as I'm living one of my highest dreams. And why am I waiting for that $15,000 tennis bracelet when this is the exact one that I had wanted all along?
I'm telling you.
And I wear it every day.
I love this story.
And when I look down at my wrist, I think about what I still want, what I want for my daughter, what I want for you, the viewer, the person that I can't even necessarily talk to physically, but I feel a connection with every single day. And that's what it represents to me. And I hope it represents something similar to that to you, that you look down and you go, one of these days I'm gonna. But you stop saying one of these days and you say, I can't wait. I can't wait. And it's such a simple thing, right? It's metal and stone, but every time I wear it, I feel that connection with it, and that's why I love presenting it to you, especially when it's more affordable like it is today.
Exactly. I love, you know what, every time I tell you, I take away something different from your story.
It's so much fun talking about it.
And I'm not making that up. I really do believe it. And today, two things. One, you had excellent taste from a very young age. 17 years old, this went up on your vision board.
Tennis bracelet.
Well done. But here's what else I took away from that. It's sometimes that thing that we want the most is right there in front of us, and we don't always recognize it.
So true.
So here's the thing. You're looking at this bracelet, and you say, yeah, it does look like that diamond bracelet I've always wanted. But, you know, it's a diamond bracelet I want.
Right.
But here's the thing. When you get this home, you take this out of the box. You lift it out of the pouch. You see how this sparkle before your eyes just comes to life. You're going to realize what true diamonds really should look like.
And
but
feel like.
Yes.
That's the thing. It feels like silk on your wrist. It has all the security features to stay on your wrist that that genuine diamond bracelet would. And what I love about this too, and my final thoughts on this, you know, apart from all the the fanciful stuff, is that it's that believable carat weight as well. Like, I know that we have some in the 9, 10, 12 carats, and some of you go, that's gorgeous, guys, but I'm just not going to wear that every single day. This is the one that you wear and people look at it and go, it's like 3 or 4 carats. I think that just might be real.
Right.
And it's fine by me if everybody thinks it's exactly that, because in my heart, that's exactly what it is. All right, we have 30 seconds remaining. Unfortunately, it will not always be on 6 easy monthly payments. It is today. To get it home for $18 and try it, right? Wear it on your wrist, look at it, and if it doesn't make you go, wow, that's really gorgeous, send it back, right? Because I want it to mean as much for you as it does for me. Same price across the board, 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8-inch is J266654. Erin, honey, thank you so much for bringing it again. Bring it again and again and again, please, please.
You got it. Keep on working on it.
All right. Hey, let's do this. Let's go back to our top find. There are 2,000 orders in our show. Usually, if you see us bring something back, it's because so many of you have called in, asked about it, that we go, wait a minute. What if people are just tuning in and they miss like one of the most just exciting pieces in the show? Well, this is it. It already was before we started the show because we declared it as one of our top finds. And if you're not familiar with what that means, here in the building, we assess and pick just a handful of pieces every single day and put them in our virtual shop window for you to check out that kind of represents the best that QVC has to offer. I feel strongly that this was a good choice as far as top finds go. For one, because it represents the V in QVC, that value of $19.98 for a genuine sterling silver hoop earring. The while supplies last element of it comes because when we say while supplies last, it means we went to the people who make this and we go, this is going to be a really good deal. I want every single one. We bought every single one that we could get our hands on, so we got the best deal, turned around, gave that best deal to you. And if you're shopping with your Q card, you divide that into 3 easy monthly payments, makes it even better. So for a $20 price tag in jewelry, what do we expect these days? Because I go to all the little mall stores that you probably go into too, and my daughter drags me into all of them, trust me. And $20 generally, even in fashion jewelry, doesn't get you much, and it certainly doesn't get you quality. These are genuine precious metal. They're sterling silver. In a 3/4 inch design, when you see them right now, it gives you a better sense of scale, right? Both on Monica and myself, and you can really see how they look against the face. This is not that minuscule or huggy hoop style that certainly has its place, but it's got a little bit more presence, a little bit more drop at that 3/4 inch.